Let's have a healthy discussion about political philosophies and the different arguing that's going back and forth between the two major political parties in the United States of America. We have the Republicans and we have the Democrats. And of course, what's happening in Washington, D.C. we call gridlock, where basically nothing gets done, except that a lot of things are getting done and a lot of things that hurt the minority and hurt individual Americans. But let's talk about political philosophies. Generally, for hundreds, arguably thousands of years, we've had groups of people competing with what they think is the best way to help people. Republicans, also sometimes called conservatives, and there is a difference, they often argue that government is not the best provider of services and that instead it would be better for businesses or the free market to provide these services for people based on their own voluntary actions. Democrats, also called liberals, and they're not necessarily the same, argue opposite of that government would be the best provider of services. That includes things like health care, education, energy policy, agriculture policy. Their argument is that government, as a group of individuals, is better able to serve people. Now, if you look at these two competing arguments, both are saying that different groups of people are better able to provide services. Conservatives or Republicans say that it's businesses, which are still a group of people, and Democrats or liberals say that it's a group of people in government, which are still a group of individuals. So really, at the end of the day, even though we keep fighting, it's just about what works best for people. And none of us are necessarily right or wrong. It's just about what you and I, as individuals, think or see for ourselves. Rather than having a political party dictate my political philosophy, I will think for myself. Some of what I think is very liberal, some of what I think is very conservative, and some of those two things mesh and intermingle more than you would think. So what I want you to do is to just say that you're going to think for yourself. Don't have a political party dictate to you what your political philosophy is, and don't have a political party dictate to you who you should support as a candidate. Think for yourself in this next election. Imagine that.